children in particular tend to develop complications of E. coli infection, sometimes which are life-threatening. And they are a particular risk, and so we need to be very concerned about them. Prevention is number one. Supportive treatment can be very helpful, but preventing the illness from the start by thorough cooking, thorough hygiene as far as how you cut your meat and the utensils and items you use is the most important thing. Let's prevent the illness and not even have to worry about treating it down the road.
Roughly 1 in 6 Americans, or 48 million people, get sick each year from foodborne diseases. 128,000 are hospitalized, and more than 3,000 die from the illnesses. Produce contaminated with toxic bacteria like salmonella is the most common vehicle of foodborne illness, followed by infected meat and poultry, dairy and eggs, and fish and shellfish. Of course, not all bacteria are dangerous to humans. Even most E. coli strains are harmless and considered an important part of a healthy human intestinal tract. But the one behind the Chipotle cases is a different story. The Shiga toxin-producing E. coli pathotype, or STEC026 for short. It can cause stomach cramps, diarrhea, and vomiting, and in rare cases can even lead to kidney failure. Infections are caused when people ingest small amounts of human or animal feces that contain the STEC bacteria through contact with contaminated food or food prepared by people who have not washed their hands. The best way to prevent infection is through frequent hand washing where food is prepared. Cook meats thoroughly and avoid raw milk and unpasteurized dairy products and juices.
Hello, my name is Winnie Messens. I'm a scientist working at EFSA in the field of biological hazards. Today, I will talk to you about Escherichia coli or E. coli. E. coli are common bacteria in the gut of humans and warm-blooded animals. In fact, they are part of our normal bacterial flora. Most E. coli strains have beneficial functions. For example, they may prevent the establishment of harmful bacteria in our intestine. However, there are also pathogenic E. coli. This means that these can cause human illness. And among these pathogenic E. coli is one group of E. coli strains that are capable of producing toxins. And this group of strains is known as virocytotoxin-producing E. coli or Shiga toxin-producing E. coli, better known as VTEC or STEC. Infection in humans with VTEC usually leads to mild to bloody diarrhea. However, also more severe complications can occur, which may potentially even lead to kidney failure. Many news reports about a large outbreak in Germany, which was caused by fenugreek seeds imported from Egypt. The strain that caused this outbreak was a rare strain. People usually get infected by consumption of contaminated food, contaminated water, or also may contract the infection by contact with infected animals and close contact with infected humans. Now in Europe, among animals and foodstuffs, VTEC was most commonly found in cattle and also in bovine meat. VTEC was also found on vegetables and fruits and also on dairy products made from raw milk. Now, what is the role of EFSA investigating the role played by different foods in causing human disease? Now, what can you do in order to protect yourself from these pathogens? It is advised that you refrigerate your foods. It is also advised to wash your hands and also the vegetables and fruits and the cutting boards and knives when preparing food. And at last, also cook your meat, in particular minced meat, thoroughly.